all things Halloween. This is Hauntformer, and welcome back to another haunt vlog. This one's going to be somewhat of a shorty today, but I'm going to show you a few small detail pieces, those are highly important in the haunt world, of some stuff, some medical supplies, if you will, for the autopsy room specifically in the Cotton County Crematorium. Halloween is less than a week away, and we are getting on the fast track to completing this insane haunted house. So, let's jump into how we pulled off these medical supplies. Well, for starters, the first thing you need when it comes to medical supplies is blood, and lots of it. I used Elmer's glue. I dropped in some red food coloring, and interestingly enough, a little dash of blue to add a darker tint to the blood to make it look like actual real blood, and then stirred it in the Elmer's glue. This is a prop blood, not like the costume blood you get at the store. This is permanent, and when it dries shiny, wet. It looks great on the medical supplies and really any custom prop that you are building. Now, as for the specific items I'm going to be bloodying up, we have these medical trays that I got off Amazon. They were 3 for $10. This pair of forceps or scissors or whatever you want to call them. A little scalpel thing, maybe a dentistry device of some kind that I got at a local oddity store. And these will make up the roster of medical equipment. I also got some plastic kind of little tin things that are perfect for storing various props that you'll see in just a moment, and they are plastic so they don't break. Now that I have all the stuff together, I began gluing on the utensils onto the trays, and that will allow them not to roll off. And of course, I added cotton to the third tray because, well, we're in Cotton County Crematorium after all. I began drizzling and applying the blood onto each of the trays, one covering up the hot glue that I used to add the utensils onto the tray, and also just to make it look a little gory. In the dark, with light shining on it, you will definitely notice the sheen of the blood, and it does look quite creepy, especially considering this is for embalming purposes. Once all of the blood was on, it was simply a matter of letting it dry and getting the right look to it. I also went ahead and used those little containers to add water to 2 of them and dye it with yellow food coloring. This is going to make the embalming fluid, if you will, the formaldehyde. I did that for 2 of the small little canisters that I purchased. Again, those were like $10 for the lot of those. And then with the other canisters, I simply added cotton, again, to emphasize the theming of the haunted house. And when it was all said and done, I had 2 things of cotton, 2 things of formaldehyde, and 3 bloody medical trays. I absolutely love how they turned out. I think the look is really great. Again, these are small detail pieces, but in a haunted house, those small details really, truly do matter. In the next installment of the haunt vlog, you will see the haunt actually get created, and you'll see these be put to good use, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you for watching, everyone, and remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.